what's up? It's your girl AshleMichelle and I'm back with another video. This is going to be the second video in my wig series. I'm so excited because this video is going to be actually showing you how to construct your wig and put your bundles and your frontal, put all that good stuff together. So stay tuned if you want to learn how to do that. And also I just wanted to come up here and tell y'all I'm so sorry that I did not post last week. I was very sick last week. And I just wanted to let y'all know that I'm back in action. I'll be posting twice this week on Tuesday and Thursday. So please stay tuned for videos on both of those days. And also, stay tuned for these things right here. My no acrylic nails. And before y'all ask, this is not a nail set that I got out of a box. So, boom. Stay tuned for that. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. See y'all later. Alright you guys, these are all the products and tools you'll be needing to successfully sew your wigs together. And y'all already know I'll have them all listed down below in the description box. Alright y'all, the very first thing you want to do is make sure you line up the two lines on the dome cap with the middle of the dome head. So that way you can ensure proper placement with your frontal or your closure. When applying your frontal, you want to stretch it from ear to ear to ensure that it is flat, and also use the T-pins and clips to keep the hair out of the way while you sew it down. Alright y'all, let's get started with the hardest part of the wig, sewing that frontal down. You want to make sure that you use very close stitching when you sew your frontal down, because who wants their frontal flying in the wind because it's not secure? Honey, we cannot have that happening. So make sure you sew very tightly together so that way your frontal is as flat as possible and we can slay these wigs. Now you can begin sewing on your bundles. Sewing your bundles in is probably going to be the most time-consuming part of making your wig, but just throw on some music or put on your favorite movie and time will surely fly. But also make sure you're being very precise when sewing because nobody wants a laid frontal with some loose tracks. Another key thing to remember when you're sewing those first few tracks at the bottom of your cap, make sure you're only sewing through the mesh material and not the stretchy spandex. If you sew through that part, you'll probably make the cap size smaller and you won't be able to fit it. So just make sure you're sewing through that mesh material of the cap when you're at the bottom. When it comes to starting a new row, you can either cut your wefts or flip them over. I prefer doing the flip over method when I'm at the bottom of the wig, so that way I can use as much hair as possible. However, when I get to the top of the wig, I prefer to cut my wefts so that way my hair lays as flat as possible at the top. And if you do choose to do the flip over method, make sure that you're sewing the folded over piece as flatly as possible so that way you have no bumps or lumps in your wig. You guys, this is what my wig looks like after I have finally put all the bundles in with the frontal. Y'all, I was really proud of myself. Like, it came out really good. You see it? My fingers just flowing right through that wig. Last but not least, you guys, we are going to cut that extra piece of dome cap off. Now you want to make sure that you do this so that way you don't have your dome cap showing through your frontal. And also, please be very careful when cutting this. You do not want your creation to fall apart because you cut the wrong thing. Alright you guys, that is all for this video. Please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and make sure you stay tuned for the next video in my wig series.